Dig 'em up, motherfucker. We come for what's ours.
And the Audience Award for Documentary Feature is 41st and Central, the untold story of the LA Black Panthers.
First of all, I would like to thank my grandmother who was behind me when I was in the 5th grade and I really wanted to get into filmmaking. Secondly, I'd like to thank my wife and the executive producer also of the film, everyone else involved in the project, the guy who put us on the road to make this film, Roland Freeman, who's not here, and all the people who were involved in making this film, and my kids. Thank you. Also, I have to give very special thanks to a person who came on after the principal photography was done, who's done a great job in really, really helping us, and that's Jazz Mechanic. And also, Bob for even considering us to be in the festival. Thank you.
When we tabulated the audience responses for the narrative features, they were literally points apart between Sting in the Tail, Soul Diaspora, and Speed Dating. So it's really a tribute to the audience's responses to those 3 films. I just want to congratulate them. And 41st and Central pulled ahead by leagues by the other narrative features. So congratulations.
Thank you.
That was the only time, as a black man in America, that I ever felt free, was the 5 hours that I was in the shootout.
Many black people in Los Angeles had ran out of hope and were tired of waiting on change.
We, the Negro people down here, have gotten completely fed up. And you know what they're going to do tonight? They're after the white people.
In the early 60s, there were very little evidence on television for black people. The only time you ever saw black people actually was in these demonstrations and being beat up.
And I ain't gonna get lynched. I'm not taking an ass kicking. I'm not getting put under arrest or none of that shit.
We up here in Los Angeles area, we're not turning out other cheeks.
There's a consciousness that was around, and a lot of people was looking for a solution.
The Black Panther Party for Self-Defense calls upon the American people in general, and the black people in particular, to take careful note of the racist police agencies throughout the country intensifying the terror, brutality, murder, and repression of black people.
Every person who ever visited Los Angeles thought that the LAPD were like a spinoff of the Ku Klux Klan.
The LAPD, the sheriff, the highway patrol, we put all of them on the run.
Black Panthers were going around saying they were going to kill police officers. They were carrying guns and they were carrying automatic weapons and they were going to kill us.
They didn't come in as friends. They didn't come in saying we have an arrest warrant or we're coming in under the auspices of the law. They battered the door in and came in shooting and they got shot.
FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover today asserted that of the black extremist groups, the Black Panthers represent the greatest internal threat to the nation. Hoover said the Panthers have perpetrated numerous assaults on police and have engaged in violent confrontations throughout the country.
At the University of California at Los Angeles, 2 Black Panthers were shot to death.
We have a black man that's dead, murdered by pigs.
This wasn't some casual event that happened accidentally when tempers flared. This was a planned assassination of leaders of the Black Panther Party for a very specific reason. Because as J. Edgar Hoover had said, we were the greatest threat, and he was going to eliminate that threat.
There were more killings and more vicious killing in Los Angeles because the LAPD recognized and responded to what they saw as a threat.
I said, we're not going to be getting this gunned down like this no more.
We're riding along with the idea that if the police stop us, it's going to be a shootout.
Black Panthers use submachine guns.
They got guns, we got guns. It didn't matter, because you're not going to cross this line, not with me. I grew up with a gun in my hand.
This nationwide war on law officers must be discovered and punished before the fabric of this nation is seriously damaged or destroyed.
We can romanticize the Black Panther Party and the big-time leaders can talk about the breakfast program and all that. Yeah, it's all good. But when you get down to it, police wanted to kill us, and we was trying to kill them. It's just that simple. That's what the Black Panther Party was.
So anytime you come to kill somebody, you got to bring ass to take ass. And you have to expect them to fight back. And that's what we did. And we would do nothing no more than any other human being would do. And we fought back to defend ourselves. And that's what we was all about. So I don't feel bad about it at all. I feel good about it.
War against the Panthers, counterinsurgency, right across the country. Nothing like it ever before in American history. By the early 1970s, another chapter in Black history had been brought to a bloody end.